Technology and the Dajjal, reality, evidence, and suspense. Today's human being is living in the age of artificial intelligence, virtual reality, deepfakes, neural implants, surveillance systems, and global digital currency. Everything is becoming smart: homes, cities, vehicles, even the human body. But the question is this only progress, or is it part of a much bigger preparation? In Islam, we find mention of a personality who will appear before the Day of Judgment, who will engulf the world in his trial, who will astonish people not through technology, but through extraordinary and unnatural powers. His name is Dajjal. In this video, we will not rely on weak narrations, WhatsApp forwards, or conspiracy theories. We will speak only in the light of authentic Hadith, especially those found in Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, and other reliable sources. Then we will ask, could technology have any direct or indirect connection with the Dajjal, or is this simply fear created by people? Dajjal in the light of authentic sources. First of all, Dajjal is not a metaphor, not a system, not merely a symbol. The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam described Dajjal as a real human being. 1. Physical description of Dajjal, authentic Hadith. The Prophet said, Dajjal will have a defective eye. Reference Sahih al-Bukhari. In another narration, his eye will be protruding like a floating grape. Reference Sahih Muslim. And most importantly, on his forehead will be written Kafir, which every believer will be able to read. Reference Sahih Muslim. Notice, these are literal descriptions. Nowhere does it say this is symbolic or represents a system. 2. The trial of Dajjal, the greatest trial. The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, from the time of Adam until the Day of Judgment, there will be no trial greater than the trial of Dajjal. Reference Sahih Muslim. Meaning the most dangerous deception in human history. But how? 3. The powers of Dajjal. Are they like technology? Authentic narrations mention that he will command the sky and it will rain. He will command the earth and crops will grow. He will make the dead appear alive. People will see something like paradise and hell with him. Reference Sahih Muslim. Now a question arises. In today's world, artificial rain technology exists, cloud seeding. Deepfakes can make the dead appear alive. Virtual reality can create paradise-like experiences. Advanced weapons can produce hell-like destruction. Is this a coincidence, or are humans gradually being made familiar with things that Dajjal will later perform? But we must understand something very important. In Hadith, Dajjal's powers will be by Allah's permission. Technology is made by humans. Dajjal's abilities will be supernatural. So what is the connection? Technology, a means of trial. Islam does not declare technology haram, but anything in any era can become a source of trial. 1. Surveillance systems and global control. Today, we have CCTV, facial recognition, biometric IDs, centralized databases, and digital currency. Together, these could form a system where anyone who opposes the authority could be financially blocked. Hadith mention that Dajjal will control people. Those who refuse him may lose access to resources. Could a future digital control system make this easier? It is a possibility, not proof, and we cannot turn speculation into belief. and we cannot turn speculation into belief. And we cannot turn speculation into belief. 2. Is Dajjal the internet? This claim is incorrect. Some people say the World Wide Web looks like one eye. The satellite system is Dajjal, but no authentic hadith says this. Dajjal will be a human being. He will eat, drink, walk, and speak. The Prophet described him as a literal person. Therefore, calling a system Dajjal is not authentic. 3. Will technology support Dajjal? Here comes suspense. Hadith say Dajjal will travel across the world, but he will not be able to enter Mecca and Medina. Reference Sahih al-Bukhari. In earlier times, traveling the world took months. Today, it happens in hours. Through media, a message can reach the entire planet in seconds. Could media and technology help spread Dajjal's trial? It is possible, but still, Dajjal himself will not be technology. The big question, will Dajjal be AI? AI, artificial intelligence. Some claim super AI will be Dajjal, but authentic hadith say Dajjal will be a human being. He will have parents, he will be young, he will have a physical body. AI has none of this, so saying AI equals Dajjal is a claim without evidence. However, AI can create deception. Deepfakes can confuse people. Virtual worlds can blur reality. What will be Dajjal's greatest weapon? Deception. And AI makes deception easier. So the connection may not be direct, but it could be indirect. The most important point, preparing faith. The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not command us to abandon technology. Instead, he instructed us to recite the opening verses of Surah Al-Kahf, seek Allah's protection from Dajjal, pursue knowledge. The Prophet said, whoever memorizes the first 10 verses of Surah Al-Kahf will be protected from Dajjal. Reference Sahih Muslim. So, protection does not come from distancing ourselves from technology, but from connecting ourselves to the Quran. Dajjal's emergence. From where, when, how? In the light of authentic narrations. Imagine, the world will be in a strange condition. War, economic collapse, turmoil, hunger, confusion. People will be searching for a strong leader, someone who can fix the system, who can bring rain, who can restore the economy, who can provide security. And then he will appear. But from where? 1. The emergence of Dajjal, authentic location. The Messenger of Allah clearly informed us about where Dajjal will emerge. 1.1 From the East. In an authentic narration, it is mentioned, Dajjal will emerge from the East. Reference Sahih Muslim. Another narration specifies, he will emerge from the direction of Khorasan. Reference Jami at-Tirmizi, Hasan Sahih. Historically, the region of Khorasan covered areas that today include parts of Iran, Afghanistan, and parts of Central Asia. An important note, the Hadith does not mention modern nation-states. Forcing current political maps onto prophecy is an incorrect approach. 2. Who will follow Dajjal? An authentic Hadith mentions most of his followers will be Jews. Reference Sahih Muslim. Another narration states 70,000 Jews of Isfahan wearing Persian shawls. Reference Sahih Muslim. Many people become emotional here, but the point to understand is This does not mean every Jew will follow him. Rather, specific people living at that time will believe in him. Islam does not teach collective hatred. 3. The period of Dajjal, the mystery of 40 days. Here lies one of the most suspensive parts. The Hadith says he will remain on earth for 40 days. The first day will be like a year, the second like a month, the third like a week, and the rest will be like your normal days. Reference Sahih Muslim. The companions asked, "O Messenger of Allah, on the day that will be like a year, will one day's prayer be sufficient?" He replied, "No, estimate the time and pray." Some people try to connect this with modern science, planetary rotation changes, time dilation, space anomalies, but the Hadith gives no scientific explanation. We cannot turn speculation into creed. However, one thing is clear: this will not be a normal era. 4. The greatest trial. I am your Lord. The most dangerous moment. Dajjal will claim divinity. The Hadith says he will say, "I am your Lord." Reference Sahih al-Bukhari. And the Messenger of Allah said, "Your Lord is not one-eyed." Reference Sahih al-Bukhari. So, the most fundamental belief, Tawheed, will be targeted. In today's world, people may treat science as ultimate authority, systems as supreme, data as final truth. The trial of Dajjal is not only about miracles, it is about authority. He will convince people that he is the ultimate power. 5. His paradise and his hell. The Hadith mentions he will have a paradise and a hell, but his paradise will actually be hell, and his hell will actually be paradise. Reference Sahih Muslim. Imagine, if a system says, if you obey us, you get comfort. If you disagree, you will be punished. This can feel like a shadow of Dajjal's trial. But remember, a shadow is not the reality. Dajjal will bring deception on a supernatural scale. 6. How will he travel? The Hadith says he will move across the earth like clouds driven by the wind. Reference Sahih Muslim. Many people say this points to jet planes, this refers to satellites, but no machine is mentioned in the Hadith. Therefore, declaring any technology as definitely his vehicle without proof is not correct. Yet rapid global movement has certainly become easier in modern times. 7. He will not enter Mecca and Medina. This is a powerful scene. The Hadith says Dajjal will not be able to enter Mecca or Medina. Reference Sahih al-Bukhari. And at every path there will be angels standing guard preventing him. Reference Sahih Muslim. No technology is mentioned here. This is purely part of the unseen divine system. Reflection segment. Suspense build. Now, think. If Dajjal comes at a time when people are already used to digital control, truth and falsehood are hard to distinguish, faith is weak, comfort has become the highest goal, then the trial will be easier. But if faith is strong, there is a connection with the Quran, belief is clear, then Dajjal's deception can fail.